How's it going, everybody? My name is B and welcome back to your altcoins. Today, I have a weird project to show you. A very cool, very interesting, first of its kind in the blockchain market project to show you that just got put on cryptocurrency market capitalizations. Let me show you guys. So I retweeted this. I retweeted their tweet from CoinMarketCap 37 minutes ago. New listings: Molecular Future, Times Coin, Trinity Network Coin, and C20. And it's C20 that we're going to look at right now. This is very intriguing and very interesting. So what is C20? Trading at $3.84 US, total supply of 40 million, circulating unknown, market cap unknown because obviously it's brand new to the cap, came out minutes ago, available on Bbox and IDEX, and more in the future. I will show you. What is C20? Why is it so interesting? What about it had me so intrigued that I stopped my research and started filming this video? I'm going to show you. C20, Crypto 20, is the first tokenized crypto index fund. Some of you who know what an index fund is went, oh, that's interesting. Those of you who don't know what an index fund, don't worry. Neither did I. And so I looked it up. What is an index fund? An index fund is a type of mutual fund with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a market index, such as the S&P 500. An index mutual fund is said to provide a broad market exposure, low operating expenses, and a low portfolio turnover. It's a passive form of fund management that has been successful in outperforming most actively managed funds. Investing in an index fund is a form of passive investing. The primary advantage of such a strategy is the lower management expense ratio on an index fund. Also, the majority of mutual funds fail to beat broad indexes such as the S&P 500. So to put this into layman's terms, I watched this video and the video explains what's going on. An index fund is a managed portfolio. In the S&P 500, it takes the 500 biggest companies traded on the S&P and does the trading for you. And you invest in the mutual fund. And as the S&P goes up, as a overall value of the S&P increases, so will your index fund. What the C20 token is doing is investing in the top 20 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Gold, Cardano, all the way down the top 20 coins. The fund is investing in the top 20 coins. The index fund is managing the trading and the growth of these top 20 coins for you and giving you the return of the value in the form of the C20 token. It's like having a portfolio of the top 20 tokens managed by this T20 token. Let's dive deeper into this to get a better understanding of what's happening here. Here's a list of all the 20 tokens and their current portfolio percentages. 10% of the portfolio is in Bitcoin, 10% is in Ethereum, 9% is in Ripple, all the way down to Rayblox at 1.3%. Watch this video. The video was created before the ICO was released, so the data is a little bit outdated. Don't be thrown off by that. And the video was created back in like October, November, as opposed to here in January. A new investment paradigm, autonomous token as a fund, a crypto index fund that will use the ICO funding to buy the underlying crypto assets. No broker fees, no exit fees, no minimum investment, and full control over your assets. Full blockchain transparency. Crypto 20 provides a way to track the performance of the crypto markets as a whole by holding a single crypto asset. Index funds have consistently beaten the average managed fund since their inception. We take what works from the old world financial system and removes what doesn't. So 24/7 trading, lowest fees, autonomous. Index funds do not rely on expensive human managers for active trading. It's machine learning doing the trading on the index fund. Powered by data science, fund hyperparameters are carefully determined. Index funds have consistently beaten actively managed funds over the last 30 years. And it's transparent because it's on the blockchain, you can see everything about it. Crypto 20 makes it easy for anyone to get exposure to crypto returns with broad, diversified risk. The C20 tokens are directly tied to the underlying assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., with a unique liquidation option in the smart contract itself. This protects the asset price and ensures it is never able to fall below the token share of the underlying assets. The entire combined crypto market cap, I've talked about this before, guys, and here's a number for you. The entire market cap of all of crypto is only 0.5% of the combined S&P 500. 0.5%. The fund will be heavily promoted to fiat investors, and the only opportunity to purchase these fund tokens will be from you, the token holder. Don't just look for the needle in the haystack, just buy the haystack. Here is the team, here are the advisors, legal, their partners, information about the token issuing in the ICO, which is now over, and frequently asked questions. We're gonna dive into this right now. So Crypto20 is not a platform. It is an autonomous, high-performance, low-cost crypto-indexed fund. Development of the trading system is complete. It offers value now. You invest in this by buying the tokens because the ICO is over. There will be no other tokens created after this initial minting. So all tokens have been created for this fund. Links to all their socials. Now let's go back up to the top and look at the performance. So here is the Crypto20 portal showing you the entire overall market cap. So here's the overall market cap, kind of. So here is the price of the coin, the value of this coin as the market goes up. If you remember back in January, the market was at the high, the coin was worth $4. Then the market took that crazy dip, the coin dropped to $2.20. So it closely follows, the value of the coin closely follows the value of the entire cryptocurrency market. Because again, it's taking its entire portfolio out of the top 20 coins. And that's gonna change based off of whatever coins from the top 20. Right now, there are currently 40 million coins sold. The fund value is worth a total of 100 million. So this is a bit different than your typical coin. This is going to raise and fall based off of the entire market itself. So if you're bullish on cryptocurrency as a whole, you can benefit from this. Right here is a chart showing you the distribution of their portfolio. And here you can see how much of what they have. So here's an example. They hold 1,001 Bitcoin, total US dollar value of $10.5 million. So here is absolute transparency of what their portfolio looks like. So as these coins go up, the value of the coin goes up. As these coins go down, the value goes down. So here's a little insight. I clicked the insight tab on this website. It shows you, here we are, the value of the coin going up with the market, going down with the market. And it shows you their insights into individual coins, optimal buy estimates, best market rates, tether. It shows you which exchanges and what percentage of the coins are on what exchanges. So for example, 34% of their Bitcoin is on Binance, 28% of their Bitcoin is on Poloniex. Absolute transparency in the index fund, all at the touch of your fingertips. 217 available at 3% slippage, 354 available at 3% slippage. On and on and on for every single coin in the top 20. This is a very unique coin. This is a very unique, I don't know how to describe this. Like, this seems like the perfect investment for those of you who don't want to have a crazy amount of risk. This is an investment opportunity for those of you who feel that the entire cryptocurrency market is going to go up. Therefore, this coin is going to go up. Therefore, your investment is going to go up. Your investment's only going to go down when the whole market goes down. So if you think this market could hit a 2 trillion, a 5 trillion, a 10 trillion, who knows what, then this may be the perfect coin for you to invest in. Now, obviously, this doesn't have the same boom-bust potential as some coins. Something I want to know about this coin. I'm sitting here trying to think, right? Supply and demand helps to determine the value of a coin, right? How much supply there is, how much demand there is for it. So this cryptocurrency is based off of an index. And that index has a maximum fund value of almost $100 million, right? Done a little bit of reading. Let's take a look at this. Token fund is worth about $100 million. The token NAV is how much money you would get trading in your C20 tokens to the fund for Ethereum based off of this number. So why is it worth $3.84 US on markets? Is because this price, this number here, is the value of the coin on the open market. People want to trade into the coin. This number here is the value of a coin based off of the fund itself. So conceivably, assuming that people who are trading are intelligent, this coin price of $3.84 should, in theory, never drop below $2.04, because if it ever does, you could buy them here on the exchanges and then trade it back to the fund at this price and make a profit. So that's a very interesting mechanic, because I was trying to think about that. I was trying to think about the value of the coin and how closely the value of the coin is tied to the value of the fund that they've created. So the value of the coin can only ever be above the value of the fund. If the value of the coin ever drops below the value of the fund, you just trade it directly to the fund for Ethereum, making this money. So as the fund grows, this number is going to grow, forcing this number to grow because of that logic. That is very fascinating as well. If you guys have any questions about what I'm talking about, feel free to contact me on Twitter at your altcoins, link in the description down below. Feel free to comment on the video, asking questions. I personally have not made a decision whether I'm going to invest in this because my fiat's on the way. I need to make a decision on these things. It's fascinating to me, the potential of this, because it just maps and follows the top 20 coins on the market right here. These top 20 coins, it follows it. This value will go up as those 20 coins go up, making this value go up, forcing this value to go up. So if you're bullish on altcoins, if you're bullish on the crypto market, you should be bullish on this coin. And as always, thank you very much for watching.